And it dawned on me, well, the kingdom of God, these empty lots that are completely overrun, they'd probably be cleaner and nicer and be able to be used for community things. So my wife and I started cleaning up some empty lots. We said, well, the kingdom of God, the neighborhood kids would talk to each other and play with each other, and it'd be a positive place for kids to be. So I was working on my shed one day, and I had my dog out there, and I've got a Rottweiler Black Lab mix. So it's really fierce with the bark and really friendly with its tail. It'll knock you over. And so my dog's lying there right next to me, and these kids walk by, and the dog starts barking, and they're kind of scared. I said, oh, she's friendly, come on over. So they kind of walk over timidly, and she's just all happy as can be, wagging her tail, and they start playing with her. And I said, man, your dog's pretty cool. Do you have any popsicles? I don't know how they got from dog to popsicle, but they thought it. I said, no, I don't. But if you come over tomorrow and help us clean that empty lot, I'll have some popsicles for you. Sure enough, there were 12 kids. There were only 3 that night, but there were 12 the next day. Like, I want to help. Where's the popsicles? So they helped a little bit and made the neighborhood a little cleaner. Then I gave them some popsicles, and now they come over every day. Hey, do you have any other candy? Can we play with your dog? It always starts with, can we play with your dog? And then it's, what else can we do? But I've had a chance now in the last month or so to just get to know them a little bit by name and know their families. And one of the boys is in Omaha because 4 years ago when he was 8, he got cancer. And he's already relapsed once and told me he hopes he doesn't relapse again. I get to pray with him. You see, being on mission for God is taking a look around you saying, what does the kingdom of God look like here, and what can I do about it? And initially, I was supposed to talk and share tomorrow, but tomorrow morning I'm actually going to have to leave because I invited our church to come and help me clean up my neighborhood. I went door to door, and we handed out cookies and flyers saying, hey, we're going to clean up. And we had a lady who was so excited to have gotten cookies that she baked us a pie and brought it to my wife and I. In North Omaha, a community where you don't talk to your neighbors, especially neighbors of another race. My block alone is quite fun because across the street's a Guatemalan pastor. I haven't communicated with him much because I don't speak Spanish and he doesn't speak English. Next door to me is a Hispanic family where their children, who are all late teens, early 20s, are all American, but the parents who own the house are here from Mexico and not here legally. Across the street from them, next to the Guatemalan pastor, is a Somalian family who I believe is most likely Muslim from the way they've talked and shared. And then a couple houses up from the one next to me is a Sudanese family. So on one block we have all these different ethnicities. What am I supposed to do? I learned today, actually, as I was loading some firewood up to come here, I learned that living behind me is a Buddhist monk. Came out in his bright orange robe and had a meat cleaver as he was trying to chop away some weeds. That was kind of weird. But living on mission for God is saying, what can I do in my surrounding? What would heaven look like here? It can be something really big and it can be something really small. But it's that intentional, God, what now?